welcome or welcome back to my channel. So for today I thought we would do a little bit of a haul. I recently did an online order from ULTA, and I of course did an order on Sephora. Let's just get right into the products. I'll start with my ULTA order just because it's not a lot and it's very repetitive really. Like I mentioned, I started freelancing again, and I have had these mixing pigments in the past. Obviously mine were super expired. I have not freelanced since 2018, so it's been quite a long time since I started getting clients. And so these are really good to keep around or having your kit if you travel. If you're a travel makeup artist, this is really good, just because if you find yourself in a pickle where a foundation is really dark, then you can always go ahead and lighten it with a tiny amount of this white foundation mixing pigment. The great thing about these, even super inexpensive, but they do not change the formula of your foundation, which is what this is so good for. This will last you an eternity. You don't have to buy 30 foundations. You can really customize a foundation. These are all by the same brand, and the brand is About Face. I hadn't really heard or ventured into this brand ever. It was intriguing when I saw that they had lip pencils. I'm always looking for a creamy lip pencil that doesn't break the bank. Lip pencils are something I go through a lot, especially as a freelancer. You will go through so many lip pencils. So I thought I would give these a shot. So again, About Face Matte Fix Lip Pencil. And this shade, Love Like a Sunset. And it is a beautiful kind of very orange neon goodness. It's so creamy. I mean, so creamy to the point where it just broke. But not chalky. And this color can be a little tricky because it is very neon. I was trying to see if it was like the hood and I would twist up, but no. So again, Love Like a Sunset. Of course I had to pick up a nude. I always pick up nudes no matter the brand, just because if this one didn't work out, I knew for sure a nude would definitely work out. I mean, it's really hard to mess up a nude. And this is Happy Endings. Very cool tone nude, but for very fair individuals. But I love it because it's not too warm. It's a little peachy, but there we go. That's it right there. This is Happy Ending. Again, very pretty nude, peachy, a little bit peachy undertone, and very creamy. These, by the way, are made in Germany. Not that that makes a difference, but I thought I would share that. And then I picked up a red because I don't know why I don't own, I probably have 3 lip liners in red in my collection in total. So I just think it's very hard to find that perfect red. As the names, this is Forever Flame. I really like that orange. So pretty. It's a gorgeous red. Okay. Glides on super effortlessly. There's the shade right there. And just gorgeous. I really liked it. I will likely pick up more of these. I can't exactly remember how much they were. They weren't expensive, but I didn't remember them being so inexpensive. These lip liners were $12 a liner. That is not bad at all. You're talking right there on the range of almost ColourPop. I find them just so much creamier, glide on effortlessly. They are matte, like super matte, that you have on your lips. So that's just something to keep in mind. But for $12, I think it's a steal for the pigmentation that you're getting. Let's move on to, okay, so I lied. I'm so sorry. I picked up another color, another neutral, which is Cradled. And this one is a little bit brownier in my opinion. More warm tone. Okay, here is that Cradled shade. As you can see, it's a lot more brown than this one right here. It's a tiny bit darker and a lot more browny. So I think this is great for fair to medium. Maybe you can pull away the medium, but this would be really nice nude for medium to even medium deep skin tones. So I picked up 7 of their matte fluid eye paints, and the reason why I picked up so many shades is because I'm a savage and I can't just do one. I don't understand the excessiveness of this, but I know I'm going to use them. So these are essentially eye paints for the eyes. You don't need a shadow base, and so these are gonna be a one and done if you want them to be. You can use them as liner for graphic liner. I know these will be a lot of fun to try. Just doing makeup tutorials with them, using them on clients, and I'm extremely excited for these two actually. The gray one that is called Hidden Garden, and this one that is No Queen Blues. I've been dying to do a electric cobalt blue look for such a long time, but because sometimes I film these videos so late, I'm gonna be honest, my energy level is not for such an intense color, and so I'm really excited for that. And then I thought the purple would be fun as a base underneath, because purple eyeshadows, I don't know if I've mentioned this in my other videos, but purple eyeshadows are extremely hard to formulate. I think having such a beautiful deep base underneath will help that look come alive. And I have so many looks saved on my Pinterest that I need to get it going. So the first one I'm actually gonna swatch for you guys is called White Noise. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's a white base. Guys, I don't know how to swatch. I'm so sorry. So White Noise is right here. It's quite literally just a white base. I think this is so good. I want to compare it to my Gerard Cosmetics, which is my holy grail eye base in white, and I have the P. Louise one as well. So that one is just a very basic white. Then we have Hidden Gardens. This is one of the ones that I was super excited to try out. I've been also wanting to do a very smoky cool tone gray eye. So I'm not going in twice. I'm literally just going in once. So again, this shade right here is the shade Hidden Gem. No, I'm sorry. This right here is Hidden Garden. Then we have Smell Before the Rain. Get it. Yeah, you can barely see it, but I guess that's the truest that you're gonna be able to see. So this one's gonna be your more everyday lit shade. It is a gorgeous neutral, more warm undertone kind of nude color. It is very, very pretty and seriously opaque for this kind of shade. I don't, any of these are safe for lips and eyes. I'm gonna read a little bit more about them, but I don't see why not. By the way, guys, this claims to be water resistant, but it does allow time to blend because again, they are super, super pigmented and they claim to not go anywhere. So that's something to keep in mind. This one is in the shade Cloned. So of course I picked up more neutrals than I did colorful shades, just because I knew I was going to get a lot more use out of neutrals, and at the same time I wanted to test out the formula before committing to, you know, before committing. I bought 7. That wasn't commitment enough for me. So again, I'm showing you guys now Cloned. This is compared to this one. This one's a lot more pinky. This one is a lot more brown. Does have that warm undertone still, but definitely darker. Definitely darker. Now we're gonna get into the fun colors. So here we have New Karma, and this is the matte purple shade. Matte violet, whatever you want to call it. Swatches a little bit more sheer. Almost feels more like it feels softer, more watery, which is interesting. I'm interested to put that on the eyes. So there's probably the truest color. And again, it's that purple violet shade. It looks stunning. I think this with all over the lid really really buffed out all over the lid with like an inner corner highlight, and just leaving this color would be absolutely stunning, or even using it for graphic liner. And this royal blue is in No Queen Blues. Again, this color is more sheer. I don't know if there's, it seems more like oily. I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't seem as opaque in color as the neutrals, which I'm super bummed about because I was really truly excited for this one. Like, if you can see, there are gaps where the color is lying there, so the color's just not as opaque as these right here. So the purple and the blue, they're both lackluster, or I don't know if it's lackluster is not the word. It's just, I wonder if it's going to be as sheer on the lids as it is on my hands. So you want to take all swatches with a grain of salt, because sometimes it's not going to transfer on the eye the same way that it does on your hand. But I'm truly disappointed. I'm truly disappointed in the purple and the blue, and I think it was one of the colors that I was the most excited, because a neutral's a neutral, but I thought, hey, you know what, I think the blue and this purple are going to be just so fun. And it does smudge a little bit, but they are setting. Like, I am touching them and they are setting. You have a little bit of transfer, but it is because that one hasn't dried yet. The website are going for $16. Again, not bad, but I'm really disappointed in that purple and the blue. I really want to try them on my eyes, and if they don't perform up to the hype that I was giving it before they got here, I will definitely be returning that purple and the blue one. So I did pick up 2 of the painted matte lip colors. I'm not very much into matte liquid lipsticks anymore, but I thought, why not? I already got the lip liners. Let me go ahead and try out their matte liquid lips. I'm now worried about the orange shade, because if it's anything like the purple and the blue for the eyes, I'm gonna be so disappointed. So let's just watch. All right, so I'm actually gonna show you guys the neutral one first. This is in Sad Song. So I like the applicator, the wand on the lip product. I like that the packaging on the lips are sheer, like a frosted. Ooh. Okay, I think I'm gonna really like this formula actually. This formula reminds me of Lime Crime. If you guys have ever tried Lime Crime liquid lipsticks, they are OG liquid lipsticks. I think Lime Crime was probably one of the first liquid lipsticks to hit the market that made everybody go bananas. And this formula feels a lot like it. It's not moussey, it's very thin in consistency. Obviously I don't know how exactly it's gonna work on the lips because I haven't tried it on my lips yet. So I don't know what the lasting power is gonna be, or if it's gonna look crackly, or if it's gonna get that weird crust area here. I'm gonna assume a color like this, that's gonna happen. But the formula feels exactly like that. And they're pretty much about the same price, because I think if I remember correctly, Lime Crime liquid lipsticks are about $18 and these liquid lipsticks go for $16 on ULTA.com. And this is the shade right here. Again, this one is in Sad Song, and I think it'll match beautifully with the lip liner right here. Or maybe you want to pair it with the darker one and get that beautiful contrast, that lighter color in the center. I think I would do this combination for somebody who was medium to medium deep skin tone, and then this combo if you were extremely fair. This is a beautiful, let me see if I can get the lighting. Yeah, so this is a beautiful nude peachy shade, right up my alley, something I'm obsessed with right now. This is the last item I picked up. Again, it is a liquid lipstick. You have that frosted bottle. Guys, these are plastic, so you don't have to worry about dropping them. It has that nice applicator, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch this color. Yeah, matches that lip liner perfectly. I don't know if I said the name. Oh no, why is this crusty? If you can see that. You see how there's product built up there? Was it me? Am I the problem? Oh, it's broken. Oh no. Right there, this is the color. So this one matches beautifully with that first lip liner that we swatched. And again, the color is Canyon on Fire, and it is a beautiful neon orange. I think this is gonna be such a stunning, beautiful color for spring and summertime. I love really vibrant lips during the summer and during the spring. There's something about a very soft eye, kind of like what I have today, just like this like glitter liner, some mascara, and a pop of color on the lips with a beautiful blush that screams spring to me. To be the most honest, I don't even remember what I purchased from Sephora to begin with. So I'm gonna be pretty much surprised. So here's the box. It's been sitting in my office for a week. And that is because I really wanted to film the haul. So I didn't even open the box until just like half an hour ago. I spoke with a hairdresser. I spoke with 2 different hairdressers, and both of them said that it could have been COVID and postpartum hair loss that made me lose volume. So I decided to put in hair extensions, and I love my hair extensions. I love volume. I don't really care too much about the length. I love voluminous, healthy looking hair. And so when I was losing volume, it really affected me. I started with clip-ins, then I got tired of clip-ins, clipping them in, taking them out every single day. And so I decided to get semi-permanent extensions, the I-tips. I love my girl, the one that does my extensions, absolutely love her. However, I know that now for spring, summertime, we're gonna be getting in the pool a lot with the kids. And I don't know if I want to go through the hassle or the worry that my hair is just going to continue to fall out, and I have these things in my head. So I have been considering chopping my hair to about right there, so really short, and just seeing where my hair goes during the summer. Try to put as little heat as possible and try to minimize the frizz. So that's why I think I purchased this. I really just can't remember, but I'm going to assume that is what it is because of the frizz control and UV protection. So I mean, ColorWall has a lot of great hair products. I just don't know how heavy this is going to be. My hair is very thin right now and it's naturally greasy. So I guess we'll see how it goes. I will definitely let you guys know if it's something that is wowing me. Ooh, okay, so this is something I would definitely pick up if you guys are going to be doing the Sephora sale product. This is the Tatcha Silk Serum. So this serum is supposed to visibly firm and smooth the look of fine lines while improving skin texture, revealing skin as smooth and radiant as silk with this kind yet effective serum, which sounds amazing. I'm not getting any younger. I have a lot of lights on me right now, so you wouldn't even be able to tell, but I don't have a lot of expression lines or wrinkles. Listen, fine lines or wrinkles, crow's feet, and obviously some signs of aging under my eyes, but I don't have large indents here or here. I've never gotten filler, and I am planning to get Botox on these 3 lines. For sure, I want to smooth that out, and that's just from tension of trying to read things because I'm going blind and I don't want to admit it to get glasses. So I'm gonna open this because Tatcha is known for skincare, and man, their stuff is expensive, but I've noticed such a amount of their products. It's just fantastic for really dry skin, and my skin has gotten brutally dry. It's annoying. Okay, so this is a plastic bottle. Not impressed by the packaging for the price of this serum. I'll leave the price on the screen, or I'll leave a link down below and you guys can check out the price. So it does have a pump, but it's really bothering me that this is plastic. I just want to feel the texture. Okay. Very silky. So it is very silky, but it feels like water. It feels like literal water. It has heavy fragrance because it is very heavily scented. Maybe walk into a store, smell it before you purchase it. Just pump a little bit in the back of your hand and see if you think your skin can take it, because it is heavily scented and it might irritate your skin. So it does say that it is a line smoothing, skin soothing serum, cranberry extract, retinol alternative. 1 to 2 pumps onto clean, dry skin morning and night. So it's gonna be a product that you can wear in the daytime as well, which is nice. This is why 9 times out of 10, by the time the sale comes around, I have really nothing to buy other than skincare and products for my hair, because makeup wise, I have no chill, I have no patience, and then I buy things beforehand, like this for example, which I was planning to pick up during the sale. I completely forgot that I put it in this order. So this is the Ole Hendrickson Banana Bright Vitamin CC Stick. And what this is a corrector. It's an under eye corrector. It is enhanced with vitamin C, caffeine, and brightening pigments. So the shade that I picked up was Banana. It has nice amount of pigment. I'm interested to see how this goes under the eyes. It is supposed to be a corrector, which in my case with the shade is going to be more of a brightener than a corrector. If I was going to be correcting with something underneath my eyes, it would definitely be a peach color. Alright, so I picked up 2 Sephora lip pencils also because again, like I said, I don't have a lot of red, and it appears that now I'm buying red lip liners from every company. I hate these little plastic wrappers. I mean, right there, it is true red. It is really pretty. I like the undertone of this red, and this one is in the shade 11. It's cherry. And then I picked up a nude because I always have to pick up a nude. I mean, don't judge me. So this one is very cool tone, and this is Dressed to the 90s. Shout out to the 90s. My gosh, what I would do to go back to the 90s. You have no idea. I actually have a look in mind that's very grungy, very 90s, and I think this lip liner is gonna be great for that look. So on camera, I think it picks up a little lighter and more pink, but this is very much that 90s grungy, cool tone brown right here. Well, not brown, nude. It's not a brown, it's a nude. Alright, so from Gwen Stefani's line, I picked up, which I think I can compare 2 of these shades to that, so that's going to be a fun video to maybe film. This one is in Bouncing Shoes. I love Gwen Stefani. I love her little name. Okay. Ooh, this is very moussey. Okay. I'm very interested to see how this is going to actually work on the eyes and not on my hands. So that's the shade right there, Bouncing Shoes. Very caramelly, almost mustardy brown. I mean, it is so pretty. It is a tone that I know I will get a ton of use out of for sure. I need to do a look ASAP with this color. I'm really into it. Moussey, that is. I wonder if these are self-setting. I have to read a little bit more about them. And then I picked up the shade Pogo. Oh, this one's gorgeous. This one's so pretty. And it blends out to a much lighter taupier shade than when you initially put it on your hand. When you initially put it on your hand, it's a lot darker. So there's that one. It is so pretty. It has a lot of like fine shimmers on there. It's absolutely stunning. This is another one I know I'm gonna get a ton of use out of, especially now I have a lot of Mother's Day clients that are gonna be taking pictures with their babies. So I know that this is gonna be a definite crowd pleaser and a color that I'm gonna be able to use on so many people. So last but not least, this is something that I definitely should have waited for the doggone sale, but again, I am impatient. I have no patience. I have no chill. But this is the GUERLAIN Terracotta Le Tint Healthy Glow Natural Perfecting Foundation. 24-hour wear. You already know how I feel about the 24-hour wear claim. No transfer. Now that claim to me is so interesting because it says it is a glowy foundation. And in my experience, a glowy foundation means not self-setting. It's gonna give you a glow. It's gonna be tacky to the touch. So I find it very interesting that this foundation claims to be self-setting or non-transfer. I got it in the shade 4N. Their shade range was weird, but I believe that this one was online only. So it's not like I could go into the store and swatch it. But I mean, the aesthetics of the bottle is just so stunning. It is rich. It is gorgeous. It has that beautiful signature kind of what is like tortoiseshell casing. Their bronzers has it, so of course their foundation is gonna have it. It is just a gorgeous bottle that can literally be on your vanity, and it's gonna be beautiful. I think the shade is actually gonna be a good match. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a summer shade for me, mama, because this is dark. This is very dark. I mean, wow, I love it. I don't know how it's gonna work with my face, but the way that that just blended out on my hand, it's definitely too warm for me at the moment, but I think I can make it work with a little bit of that blue base from LA Girl that I got from Ulta. I think I can make the shade work. I'm interested to maybe pick up the shade 3N, so I might wait until the sale happens. We'll see. Let me see. It doesn't have a heavy fragrance, which is wild because most high-end items definitely do. So you can see just the distinction, the difference in color, and how much more bronzy this looks. A lot. I expected it to be warm. However, I'm confused why they would market it as neutral, because it is 4N and neutral, and the foundation is definitely not neutral. It is very, very much warm. Guys, and with that, I'm gonna say please subscribe if you haven't already, like the video, share if you would like to. Everything will be in the description box, and until next time, bye, bellas. Mwah.